Look at this color. I think it's absolutely amazing. Welcome to my channel. I really wanted to reinstall my human hair crochet braids, but I wanted to use the full versatility of them. So I decided to dye them. This video is going to be all about things that I have learned about using human hair crochet braids, what to do, what not to do, about how I get this color. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I generally review wigs, and having the human hair crochet in for a long time meant that I couldn't do wig reviews at the same time. So I'm going to be showing you just how I created this human hair crochet wig. So let's begin with the do's and the don'ts of human hair crochet. I think for me, the biggest don't was not to leave it in for absolutely ages and ages and ages. I think I was under this impression that because it's human hair crochet, then I should just leave it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end, and that was a good thing. But actually, that sort of defeats the object. The whole point of human hair crochet is so that it will last a long time, and lasting a long time doesn't mean that the actual install has to be taken right to its limit. Lasting a long time means that you can just use the hair again and again and again. So I think that the biggest thing that I learned was take the hair out beforehand, wash it, restore it, and then reinstall it, and do that on a regular basis, getting it back to its original state in a timely fashion so that you can get the most out of the hair. For this install, I used 5 packs of hair, which is the equivalent to 2.5 weave bundles. I'd probably say that you don't need to go more than 6 packs, tops 3 bundles of hair. I mean, if you think about when you weave your hair, you're not going to be using more than 3 bundles of weave, because up to you how dense you want it. But I really like the density of this hair. At the moment, I've got styler in it, so it's quite compact, but when it brushes out, obviously it gets bigger, and if I decide to curl it and do other things, then it will get even more voluminous. Now, it might seem to you that these curls are looking a little bit crunchy. Do not worry about putting stylers in your hair and crunchiness, because when you put a styler, especially a stronger hold styler in there, you can break the cast of the crunch, and then the hair will just come back to its softness. In fact, look, this is the hair a few days later, and as you can see, as the cast breaks, the hair gets more voluminous, you see? So pretty. And what you're doing is really helping the hair to keep its life in the long term. One of the biggest do's, I would say, is do look after your biological hair. Don't use cheap products, and don't just think that you can just use the products that you have in your bathroom already. Obviously, you know, we've got our natural afro hair underneath, and this hair is not afro hair. So you do need products that are going to cater to both. If you haven't seen it already, do watch my video on the maintenance, because I have tried lots of different products on this hair, and the products that are in my videos are the ones that I found got me the best results. They made the hair feel soft. A fun do that I would say is do other stuff with it. I mean, I was a bit nervous, but I did that style with the cold set. Came out really, really nice. The curls lasted a long time. Beautiful. I really enjoyed playing with the hair. This is human hair, so play with it. Now, one thing I didn't do, I would say this is a big don't for longevity, is use heat. It doesn't matter how much heat protection that you put on your hair, you will reduce the lifespan of your hair if you use heat on it. What do you think of this rose gold copper color? I absolutely love it. Now, I was dead set on not changing the color permanently. I really like the blonde color that I chose. I think in the summer I want to be using blonde, but I wanted to try other colors as well. I used a temporary color in this hair. Let me just show you the process. to store the hair well. It's not enough just to take the hair out, just fling it somewhere and hope that it's going to look good in a few months' time. Wash it straight away, put all the right products in it, and wrap it either in paper. Now, I just hung it up in my wardrobe. I know that sounds really good, but I hung it up in my wardrobe and it was fine. It didn't get dusty. The temperature didn't change too much. It didn't get over moist and stuff like that. And when I came out to use it again, boom, it was ready to go. Yeah. Do store it well. You want this to last. It's human hair crochet and you have invested money in it. So I'm telling you this so you can get the most out of your hair. I just want to spare a thought for when you're taking the hair out. Now, unlike normal crochet, which you're going to go in and just cut out, this you're going to have to take out slowly but surely. So when you're installing, it is really important that you are not knotting the base. You're using a single loop and then re-looping so that when you need to uninstall it, you are just sort of like pulling it through. Now, I didn't lose any hair just because I didn't tie a knot at the base. I didn't enlist the help of my husband, who refused to be filmed, to help me out with one or two that I couldn't get out myself. But generally, I was able to get the whole hair out without losing any of it because of the products that I had used, because I'd washed my hair regularly when the crochet braids were in. My hair felt so good straight after having taken the hair out. So my own biological hair was good, and the extensions, they just came back. They looked manky when I was taking it out because in the last few days I was just like, whatever, I'm going to be taking it out, so I'm not going to bother. But look, back to what they were before. Back to what they were before. This is human hair crochet braid. It gets back to where it was before. It's great. Let me just show you that. I wanted to wear this hair often, but not all the time. So what I did was to create a crochet wig. Here's a snapshot of how I did it. So you saw earlier that I dyed the hair and then I created the wig, and this is the final look, which I am absolutely delighted with. And this color is just so popping that it can be dressed up and dressed down. I was feeling quite inspired by the color, so I went out and I got myself this absolutely beautiful skirt to coordinate with my hair. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you think? I'm chuffed to bits how the wig came out, about this extra lace that I just happened to stumble on. I absolutely adore the color, and this hair just keeps giving. When I installed these were the only curl type available on the WIGgIT website. Now they even have curls that look like afro hair. I am so tempted to get some more and do another crochet wig. What do you think? Should I do it? I think I've got the bag. I have made a number of shorts for you to see how to wash the hair, detangle the hair, what products that you should use, how long it's going to last. In addition to this things that I've learned and do's and don'ts and dyeing the hair. Is there anything else that you really want to know? If you are thinking about getting this hair, you want to install it yourself, you have questions, feel free to ask below. I am happy to answer any questions. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoy your human hair crochet curls as much as I am enjoying mine. Do like, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on my next review.